Welcome back, everybody. It is a beautiful day. It was really chilly this morning. Last night we had to go out in the garden and I had to cover all the vegetable plants. Rachel had to go out and cover all her new flowers that she had planted in the pots and everything because it got down in the 30s and it frosted pretty heavy. Right now Rachel and the kids, they got the dump truck and they're going around picking up rocks and trying to do a little bit of cleanup. And we're gonna head out to the shop. It's well into the evening time. I might have a lot of dust and dirt on my face. I just got back from the lake property. I went down there, I took the bad boy mower down there and I mowed it for the first time. Now if you guys followed us last year, I went down a few times with the Kubota and brush hogged it, but this is the first time I actually went down and mowed it. I didn't film any of that or anything, but oh, you want an update too on your baby? So that's one of the hen ducks there, one of the hen types of ducks. She's want to know how Solo's doing. So let's go in the shop and see how Solo, the Solo little baby duckling, is doing. And the 4 chicks. No, Gucci, you gotta stay out there, girl. All right, so the duck is several days old now. And, oh, they're sitting there eating. There's Solo, what you know? I see you peeking at me. Solo's growing good. Let's take their heater out. Oh, do a little update here. Solo, everybody wants to know how you're doing. Your mama is wanting to know how you're doing too. I think Solo's actually catching up to these golden comet chickens. Come here, Solo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting bigger. Look at that, guys. Solo, are you a boy or a girl? I wish we could tell when you're this young. It doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry. Alright, I'll let you go play with your friends. The chicks are growing quite nicely and Solo's getting big, so there you go. So I have to keep this cover on this brooder box because the first night I had these chickens in there. I came back out here and one of them was roosting right here on this edge, so I gotta keep this on here. Plus it holds in some heat. So there you go. And if you guys have been following us, if you caught a few videos back, the turkeys have been laying eggs and I've been collecting them and putting them in the incubator, and I don't even remember how many we got. Let's take a look. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I actually wrote the dates on those right there. So hopefully in a little bit less than a month, we'll have some baby turkeys. Hopefully. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So now I'm gonna grab some food. We'll go out front and we'll go see Mojo. We'll go see the emus and see how all the baby goats are doing out there. We're cutting down the feed. I think I told you guys before. So we're cutting down the feed to about half of what we were feeding them during the winter time. And the only reason we're even feeding the goats still now is because we have nannies with kids on them, and we have a couple more that are due for kidding. So let me grab some food and we'll head that way. Okay, I checked on Solo and the baby's growing good. He's got a lot of friends. Got 4 friends in there, and won't be long if this goofy weather will cooperate and turn into spring and stay warm. We'll move the babies over there into that chicken coop. Okay? To that chicken tractor. Alright, there's your update. Now let me get y'all some food. These goofy roosters have been at it. You can see got some red stuff all over them because they won't put and the feed bin is getting low. It's about time to take it and go fill up. Come on, ducks, let's go. Mojo, you ready to go eat? Huh? You ready to go eat, Big Mo? He said, yeah, I'm awful hungry. Yeah, what do you got there? Well, guess what? Look at here. I got you a bunch of banny eggs. 4 banny eggs. You licking your lips at them banny eggs? He said, yeah, I like them banny eggs. The banny eggs taste really good, Dad. I know they're littler, but they taste good. And I really prefer them. There's our Skeeter bug. What you know, Skeeter? Are you helping Mom pick up rocks? Huh? You helping Mom pick up rocks? Come on, let's go. Alright, so we got 3 ducks. Where's the 4th one? I bet she's laying an egg somewhere. Come on, Big Mo. Lead the way, buddy. Lead the way. I want to show you guys the ducks flying. Sometimes when I'm walking this way, the ducks will actually fly over my head towards the gate over here. And there's a chicken tractor that Solo and those 4 chicks will go into whenever it warms up and it stays warm and they get a little bit older. Once they start getting their feathers, there's the duck. She keeps laying eggs. Uh-oh, here's the truck. You ready to come eat? You laying an egg over there somewhere? So Walt and Matilda, Rachel just posted a reel on Facebook this morning of Walt and Matilda sitting there square dancing over there in front of the barn. It was pretty comical. You'll have to go check it out if you're on Facebook. Go to our page, Hidden Heights Farm, and look at our reels and go back and find the one with the turkeys. It's pretty funny. So who we got here? Yoshi, man, where you know? You got something in your hair, buddy. Come here. You got something in your hair. Let me get it. Okay, never mind. Alright, Mom. You can't reach that, girl. Let me set this camera up again. No, don't let them knock the camera down. We're getting to the bottom of the feed bin on feed, and when you do that, it gets really dusty. Oh, here you go. Sorry, guys. Here, Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi, come get you some, buddy. There you go. Well, your beard's getting really long, buddy. No, you can't do that. Alright, no, that's good. Get me in. Come on, Big Mo. I'm sure want some of them Benny eggs. I hope you brought them. They're in the bucket, I promise. Got them. Quit worrying about your egg. When I say I'm gonna do something, look, I just ripped my pants. They were already ripped from the briars down at the lake, and I just bent over and ripped them even worse. I need to get a new pair, or sew these up and patch them. What do you think? Look, 4. Can you believe? Oh, I can't believe there's 4 of them eggs. There you go, buddy. You want this? He said, get that nasty shell out of my face. Alright, there you go. What do you think? He's drooling. He's like, I can't wait to eat these Benny eggs. Let me see. Let me see your face. He ain't even gonna bring his face up. Are you? Nope. Alright, so we've been getting a few questions. With everything in the world being more expensive today than it was a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever, there's an inflation on just about everything. And we've been getting a lot of questions here lately. People want to know how they can justify raising chickens because chicken feed is so expensive. What are some things that people can do that just has, you know, 4 or 5 chickens in their backyard? And a few tips that I'm going to give everybody. As you can see, we got way more than 4 or 5 chickens, but the way that we can justify having our chickens is during the summertime we do not feed our chickens hardly any rations at all. They free range. If you guys have a backyard big enough to where you can turn out a few hens and a rooster, or a few hens, whatever, every day, chickens, they will eat grass, they'll eat bugs, and if they get hungry enough, they're going to eat enough to where they can sustain themselves. Now, I know some people have to keep chickens pinned up all the time, and one thing you can do is chickens like to eat grass clippings. Chickens love eating greens and stuff out of your garden, any leftovers, stuff like that. They absolutely love it, and they can live off that. And as far as growing your own grain and stuff like that, that's not very easy. One thing that I do know people do, I have not tried personally, is to grow fodder. You guys can Google that, F-O-D-D-E-R. It's called fodder. It's pretty much you're just sprouting like wheat seeds and barley seeds and some other kind of seeds, whatever you want to sprout, and you grow little microgreens and full of nutrients, and the chickens, they do very well on that too. There's some people that I know that don't have a lot of they only have like 1 or 2 goats, and they have just a few chickens, and they grow fodder. And the way it works is you just always have a tray of seeds ready to go, and then like every week you're trading out, and then by the time that you planted these seeds, 7 days later, they're ready to go. You just keep that cycle going. So Google that, and that's something that I think is justifiable to do, and it will cut down the cost on your feed greatly. And of course, here, you know, we got room for chickens. We got probably 40 some chickens. We got 9 geese. We got 4 ducks, 3 turkeys, and 2 emus. And we'll probably continue feeding the birds because we just have so many, but we won't have to feed them as much. We can cut down how much we have to feed them through the winter time. So that's just a few tips right there. Hopefully I answered some of your guys' questions, and good luck with that, because I know it can get frustrating. And the more we want to be self-sustainable and not depend on grocery stores and stuff like that so much, little tips like this really work. And we want to be able to raise our own chickens, and being able to cash in on eating what you raise and knowing what goes into that food. So there you go, there's a tip. Leave a comment down below. What are some ways you guys justify raising your own animals with the feed and everything else? And leave a comment down below. We'll walk over here and see what they got going on, cleaning up. Chicken, you better get out of that. Y'all been picking up a lot of rocks and sticks, all kinds of stuff. Now what do you got?
We're getting these bricks over here that's we don't need anymore.
Either are you helping or are you just tripping people? Huh? Who's got a birthday coming up next week? Huh?
Me.
How old you gonna be?
11.
Huh?
11.
11. Are you ready for your birthday party?
Yeah.
You are. Skeeter, you ready for your sister to be 11? It's just another day to me. Alright, I won't keep you guys. I gotta go feed the other dogs.
We got work to do.
Yep, some people just talk too much like me. If you're talking, you're not working, right? So, anyways, it frosted about a week ago, and I didn't show it, but I lost half of the plants I planted. Started a bunch of seeds in the house, cucumber, squash, tomatoes, stuff like that. And planted it, and then 2 days later it frosted. I didn't have them covered up, and I lost half of it. So starting over, and I waited because the weatherman even told us that last night it was going to frost again, but now there's another chance like 3 or 4 days from now. So I'm just going to wait. It's going to be later in the year when we get most of our plants in, but the plants don't really thrive and take off until this hotter weather comes anyways. But we got lettuce, we got stuff like that, radishes and all that, mustard in another raised bed, and it's doing okay. That stuff can take the colder temperatures, but tomatoes, peppers, all that stuff ain't having it. So let me grab some food. We'll go see how Daryl, the milk thief, is doing, and Cora and Leesky. I'm coming. Hungry goats. Cora, what you know, girl? How's your leg been doing, huh? Oh, a bunch of kids just ran out of the creep feeder. Come on, Cora, squeak. Come on, Cora, girl, squeak. You gotta come on the other side. I guess I need to move your feeders over here. She wants to eat over here. Lacey wants to eat in the same place. I don't know which way to go. Come on, Cora. Mr. Leesky, what you know, buddy? Looky here, I got more eggs for you guys too. Except I'm gonna do it different. I'm tired of trying to hold them in my hand and pour y'all food. Seems like I always crack them. So come on. Alright. Who wants first? Look, you both get a standard size egg and a banny egg. How about that? You get one of each. Alright, Leesky's turn. Come on, Lise. Look here. You get the banny egg first. And then, oh, I accidentally dropped it on the ground. Sorry, buddy. Clean up, crew. Rooster, get out of there. No, don't you even think about it. Don't run out the door. You gotta leave it open for people to take care. Daryl, what are you doing back here, buddy? Silly Daryl's one of the ones that's back here. He's a character, I'm telling you. Look at him over there. That boy is growing and growing very fast, and I know why. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Mr. Daryl, little Daryl. Pretty soon I have to call you little big Daryl because you're outgrowing your brother. Look at him. He is just a big goat. You're gonna be a big old boy, aren't you? Come here and see me. Come here. He said, I'm hungry. Let me get some food. Oh, he knows how to cheat. He cheats the system. He steals the milk. He gets on the back side of the feeder. Pretty soon he's gonna be too big. He can't get underneath this feeder. Yeah, talking about you, buddy. You gonna start stealing milk or are you gonna eat food? Let's see what he does. Oh, I think he wants the food. I don't think he wants milk today. Yep, he's trying to get food. So he probably isn't too far from being weaned. There's his brother right there. What do you know? I don't know. You might still be a little bit bigger than Daryl. You're a good looking goat, buddy. Uh-oh, we got a little battle right here. Where'd they go? Don't stop. People want to see action. Look at these two little girls going at it. This one's a sweetie. She don't ever bother nobody. She pretty much stays to herself. Don't bother nobody. But these two right here, they're two of the smaller ones. And they like to battle. That one's pretty cool looking. She's got a white tip on her tail and her nose. You know, Cora, come here. Come on, you better come eat. Come on. Get out of course, dude. Pretty much. Alright. Everything's going good. You got a white nose too. Oh, another little battle. Let's go see if Daryl's still in the room or what he's doing. Daryl, what are you doing? Eating mineral now? He goes from milk to food to mineral. Hey, didn't say you were running high. Oh, he's getting that big goat back there said, Daryl, this is my territory. So anyways, let's take a look out here. As you can see, everything's still green. But the bad news is we are in a drought right now. We desperately need some rain, which we have very small chances like the next 4 days. But you can see everything's green, but it should be a lot taller than this. The leaves are finally in full. Now they're out, but the goats need weeds and grass. And if we don't get any rain, it's gonna be a long summer. And we have 1 bale of hay left, so that's not good. And feed is at an all-time high right now. And so we're desperately praying for rain. Hopefully we'll get some, and we'll have food throughout the summertime, and the ponds will be full. And we're still looking for feeder pigs, so stay tuned for that. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on Solo, the duck. We got a lot of comments on the last video about Solo. It was, you know, it was a heartbreaking thing that it was the only duck that survived the hatch, but luckily Tractor Supply had those 4 chicks, and I was able to get them and bring Solo some friends. So hopefully Solo's a girl, and we'll be keeping her on the farm for a long time. Good stuff. All right, guys. So I'm out here with Miss Cora. She's gonna help me in the video. What do you know, girl? Oh, dog kisses. Tastes like egg. That tasted like egg. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook. Like this video, and let us know, how do you cut costs on your feed for your chickens. And we'll see you next time. That looks comfortable. You guys getting some sun? Huh? You girls getting some sun?